Huh? I don't know. We just had another earthquake. It's about, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. This one was long. And we were on our way to run out the building because we are on a 5th floor. We don't want to be trapped in here. Maybe this is something that happens often. We're just not used to it. I don't think any neighbors, I don't hear anybody coming out. But this one lasted. This one lasted, and it was the whole, I mean, it lasted a good 2 seconds. So it was probably 3 times bigger than the other one. Do you got the keys?
Yes.
Porque la gente de aquí no sabe. People don't wake up or nothing. Again, maybe it happens often and people are just used to it. But we're not. Look, there's some people out. So the local is this happens often or what? Because ¿sentiste el temblor?
Sí.
¿Esto es normal?
No.
No. Porque es que estamos arriba y bueno, este es el segundo ya de hoy, porque
claro.
Hubo otro antes.
A las 7 de la tarde o así, sí.
Y bueno, o sea, nosotros somos Nueva España y bueno, o sea, nosotros pues, como están pasando tantas cosas,
ya, no es normal.
No es normal.
No.
Wow. Eso allá arriba se movió, estamos allá.
¿Por la tarde también ha sido, es que acabo de llegar el viaje, ¿por la tarde ha sido tan heavy? ¿También?
¿Cómo?
El de las 7 de la tarde.
Oh, no, ese fue como, se fue rapidito.
Pero es que yo estaba aquí abajo.
No,
Yo estaba aquí abajo y el suelo, vamos, que he dicho.
Sí, este duró como 2 segundos y el edificio completo se ha movido.
Claro, y normal que os bajéis, ¿no?
Sí, entonces pues como abrimos la puerta y parece que yo dije pues porque no salió más nadie.
Ya. No, mi familia sí que ha bajado.
Oh, sí, ellos están aquí también.
Sí, pero están ahí, vamos, se han alejado de...
Oh, ya.
Sí.
Es que con lo de Colombia, Venezuela y todo.
Ya salieron en el balcón. No, allá arriba se cerró.
No.
¿Ustedes están en este edificio también?
Sí,
Nos hemos bajado porque se ha movido demasiado la casa.
Por eso.
Nosotros también, el de más temprano no, ese fue rapidito, pero
Y ha sido largo,
este sí duró bastante.
Oh, wow.
Entiendo que en la casa se vive mucho más peor que en la calle.
No, pero en la calle, Nacho, de verdad, en plan, que se ha movido todo esto. Esta señal es que casi se cae.
Oh, sí.
Allá se oye, pero todos...
Bueno, que nosotros corrimos para la puerta y todavía se estaba meneando el... Ay. Bueno, pues si no es normal, pues...
Ya no es normal, de verdad.
Yo creo que la madre naturaleza nos está queriendo decir algo, o el de arriba, no sé.
Igual el señor está diciendo, prepararos.
Prepararnos, sí. Ay. Bueno, pero menos mal que estamos bien.
No, total. Que ha sido el susto, que tampoco... Esperemos. Voy, pero papá, es que voy cargada, hijo.
Disculpa, bueno, gracias. Ay. Bueno, pues mira, hemos preguntado. We just asked. Yeah, everybody's out. This was a bit, kind of like a big one. I'm hoping that nobody, and wherever this was felt, that no damage was done. Yeah, because she said, she's a local, she said this is not normal. But open, because I mean, by now, if it was a back-to-back, it would have happened. I know, I'm not going to stay out here. Anyways, I was just telling Brenda yesterday about this whole thing because it's something. It's up. Come on, open the thing. Something is up. I can feel it in my bones. I've been talking to my kids and everything who they are in the States, and and then you hear. I don't go by what's social media. I go by what's happening, and even people that are, everybody's saying, be prepared. So, I believe in God, and I believe in Jesus and what the Bible says. If you read the Bible, history repeats itself. There are prophets, which again I don't, but let's mention it. There are prophets who are saying the same thing. There's this one particular prophet, I think he's from Colombia, who he mentioned way before it happened, what happened in Venezuela. He mentioned Colombia, and it happened. He mentioned Mexico. Look, she was carrying that tray and she just dropped it.
Because this one lasted a long time.
It did. It sure did.
It lasted way too long for me.
I'm not gonna lie. I got scared on this one. But yes. So he also mentioned Mexico. I know that there was one in Mexico recent. I don't know if he's talking about another one. But he also mentioned California. Look on YouTube or on social media. This older guy with a long beard from Colombia, who's been prophesizing about the coming of Jesus and all that, and all these predictions that he has made as far as all these earthquakes, they've been happening. Again, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. But I've also personally, I felt stuff because I'm working with the Bible series and all this stuff, and when you go back to the Old Testament and you go through stuff, you realize that history repeats itself. That's why, if I don't believe in coincidences. And there's a lot of biblical stuff coming out, from movies to all this stuff. And then, things happen for a reason. There's too much stuff going on, not only with Mother Nature, but with governments, the war, everything with Iran or all that stuff. It's all part of something. I really hope everybody, keeps their cool and calm and everything, especially coming November. But again, California was mentioned in that prophecy of this old man, and including Puerto Rico, among other places. I'm not trying to scare anyone, but be prepared, because that's one thing he said. Be prepared financially. You don't want to have money in your bank. You want to have money that you have with you, like cash, in case you need it. This is not a bad advice to give, because I'm in Spain, and today we just had two, not back to back, but pretty close, and that's a wake-up call for us, because this can happen anywhere. We've been here for a little bit over a year. When we were living up in the mountain in Albaicín, I think this was last year, right? Maybe November, October or something. We felt an earthquake, which Brenda jumped from the room in the back all the way up to the front. I think I have a video of that or something. But then everything was good. Today, earlier, I posted, and now this one. The last thing I thought about was turning my camera on while it was happening. That was the last thing I was. We both ran towards the door, because again, we are on fourth floor, you know, technically. It's a third floor here in Spain, but it's actually 4 stories up, and we have another floor above us. You know, God forbid. I mean, the building seems to hold, you know, they held pretty well. I don't see any cracks or anything like that. But for you to see all these Spanish people out there, you know, it's serious. Because this younger female who's local that you saw there, she was saying, no, it's not normal. So anyways, I don't want to be dramatic. I think I ran out of memory on my camera, so